Hello friends, I hope you all are doing good. So in this lecture, we'll study the sixth unit of our data science, which is naive-based classification. In this, we'll demonstrate application of naive-bayes using Python. So let's start. So what is naive-bayes? Naive-bayes is a method. Just wait a second. Okay. What is naive Bayes? Naive Bayes is a method used for making predictions like guessing if something will happen or not based on past data. So basically, we are just calculating the probability of an event if it's happening or not. So why it is called naive? Because it assumes that all features data points are independent of each other. So one feature doesn't affect another. This is a bit of naive idea since in real life features might be related, but it makes things simpler and faster to calculate. As you all know, naive means a person having lack of experience or believing in something without trusting and believing too fast without even calculating. So this is called a naive idea. So, how does naive Bayes work? Naive Bayes works on the idea of probability. Probability means the chance of something happening. With naive Bayes, we calculate the chance probability of something happening based on previous examples. So let us use an example to understand this. Imagine you have some emails and you want to predict if a email is a spam or not. So we got an email and we want to check if that email is spam or is it a trusty email. So in the step one, we will first collect data and look at the data. In this case, the data is in the words in emails. Words like buy now or limited offer are more common in spam emails because it just attract the customer by creating punchy lines like limited time offer, buy now or you will regret later, just like. And in step 2, we will calculate probabilities. We find out how likely it is for certain words to show up in a spam emails. For example, if the word offer shows up a lot in a spam emails, we calculate the probability. So we'll basically just check the frequency of an event, like how most likely it is happening. Like the word offer shows up a lot in a spam email, so we will calculate the probability. In step 3, we will multiply probabilities when you get a new email. Look at each word's chance of being in a spam email and multiply these probabilities together. If the result is high, it's probably spam. If it's low, it's probably not spam. So basically, we have the conditional probability formula, which is nothing but P of A by B equals to P of B by A into P of B upon P of A. As you can see, the A represents the spam and the B represents words. P of spam upon words equal to probability of words upon spam into probability of spam whole divided by probability of words. This is nothing just but the conditional probability formula we all have studied in our 11th and 12th classes. Okay, so now let's move forward to the programming part, and now we'll understand this naive Bayes application using Python. So we have first import the multinomia nb from sklearn.naive bias. Nb is nothing but just naive bias, and from sklearn.feature extraction we have imported count vectorizer to convert our data from words to numbers. And we have sample data, like in an email we will see buy cheap pills now, the medicine, limited time offer, buy now, meeting at 3 p.m., hello friend, how are you? So these are all just real words, meeting at 3 p.m., hello friends, how are you? And these are generally fake words sometimes just to attract customer, limited time offer, buy now, buy cheap pills. And we have labeled them as 1100, just one for the spam and zero for not spam. Now we'll see the step one, vectorize the emails, convert words into numbers. We have used the count vector size and store it in a data into a variable called vectorizer. This will just convert our email into numbers from words. And we have store create another variable features, and in this we have transform the our emails. Now step 2 is to train our naive based classifier. So we have multinomia nb, the library, and we have stored in the another variable called model. Nb is naive base, and we have applied the fit method of the model and pass the parameters features comma labels. Now the step 3 is to predict if a new email is spam or not. So we have created another variable test email, and in this we have put get cheap deals now, which is generally come in a spam email. And we have made a variable test features, and in this we have transform our variable test email. And then we have created another variable prediction, and by the predict method we will predict the probability of that word to be occurring. And at last we have print is it spam. If our prediction is equal to 1, then it will print spam, and otherwise it will print not spam. Okay, so let's just click on the run button and see the output. So it's showing it is spam. It means that the probability is almost equal to 1, and most likely the mail we got is spam. So this is how Naive based application work. Naive base is very quick and simple, and it works well with large data. Great for text. It is often used for text classification like detecting spam emails, analyzing sentiments, etc.